Brennan, thank you. Eviction battles can be ruthless, and winning a case in court typically doesn't go in the tenant's favor, according to recent data released by the University of Tulsa. But for one Oklahoma woman, the looming fear of eviction didn't stand a chance against the Oklahoma standard. 2 Works For You problem solver CORI explains.
I didn't know where I was going and what I was going to do, what was going to happen.
NYLA Gordon's eviction loomed like a dark cloud over her head. She'd lost her job during the pandemic, hadn't received her stimulus or unemployment, and fell behind a month in rent.
No, I've never been in this situation before, ever, and so it was very overwhelming for me.
Her deadline to vacate drawing near, with just 48 hours to spare. But in the nick of time, action from community groups dedicating their lives to helping renters in these predicaments.
And the number one mistake that tenants make is they don't ask for help. And they don't ask for help because they don't know they can.
The 2 Works For You problem solvers reached out to Family Promise, Restore Hope, and Legal Aid Services of Oklahoma, who managed to not only save NYLA and her son from eviction, but found funds to pay her bills as well.
She was real lucky in that the community worked real hard and came together to make those resources available, and the landlord eventually accepted that help.
I love you.
But the generosity didn't stop there. After NYLA's story aired, a viewer reached out to the problem solvers, wanting to do even more. So we coordinated with Family Promise to make that happen.
There was a generous donor that wanted to come forward anonymously and pay for NYLA's rent, her August rent.
A donation to get NYLA back on her feet.
When I called her, she was almost in tears. She was just absolutely elated and so thankful.
A gift not only getting her through the month of August, but also giving her the drive to face the hardships of a pandemic.
I spoke with the anonymous donor to set up the payment for NYLA's rent, and when I asked them why they felt called to reach out, they told me, quote, Oklahomans have to stick together during these tough times. CORI, 2 Works For You.